A unique drive-through event is taking place of the traditional Jamestown Christmas Parade. Joining us on the show to talk more about the festivities, which are kicking off tomorrow, is Frank Bessie with the Jamestown Renaissance Corporation. Frank, thank you so much for your time today and for joining us on the show.
Thanks, Justin, for having me. It's great to be here.
Well, first, give us a little bit of background on the event. I know there was a lot of concern with hosting the parade this year because of COVID-19. How did we come up with the idea to have this parade in reverse, so to speak?
Yeah, we were really disappointed to be, canceling so many things this year. And it was really the mayor's office. Eddie, kind of brought this group together of the JRC, the Chamber of Commerce, the BPU, and City Hall staff to figure out what we could do. And he had seen things like this happening in other communities. So we kind of looked at what we knew of how our annual parade works and just tried to, as you say, reverse it to make something that is accommodating to the situation that we're in with the COVID pandemic.
So what has changed in regards to hosting the event? How would the community be able to participate tomorrow, unlike years past where we would stand along the road?
Right. So the location is the same as far as 3rd Street. It's going to be a little smaller, starting at Washington Street and running past City Hall to Prendergast. So that is the same. And the action, is going to be right there. And what we're having, folks, is to, the parade will, or, the downtown holiday cruise, as we're calling it, you can enter, drive down 3rd Street. It begins at Washington. We're asking folks to follow the traffic lights and follow all traffic rules. Jamestown Police Department will be there if there is any sort of questions for folks. Also, just any sort of awkward situations with traffic backing up or anything, the police will be there to make sure everything stays safe. And you just follow the traffic, follow the rules, go through, and you can see the downtown businesses, the lights that the Department of Public Works have put up all downtown, and then several stationary floats that area organizations and businesses have set up in the parking spaces along 3rd Street. And it culminates here in Tracy Plaza with Santa and a few of his elves waving as residents drive by. And then the last stop, if you'd like to, is to make a donation of a new unwrapped toy for the Area Toys for Tots initiative. So we're glad to get those folks involved with this to kind of have some holiday cheer for folks that are maybe not able to afford it this holiday season.
Yeah, absolutely. And we know that COVID has impacted so many. So certainly if you can give to that'd be incredible. They do a lot of great work. How important is it for the crews to go on in the community despite having COVID? And this is a stressful time for a lot of people, and being able to come together and celebrate the holidays safely, that must mean a lot.
Yeah, I think for everyone that was working on this project, the Christmas isn't canceled, right? The holiday season isn't canceled. There's so many things that are, and we think that, this area is so beautiful this time of year with the snow, with the holiday lights. And it's a good, cozy time, I think, to be in Western New York. And there's been been involved with the parades in the past, and we've had a few of them where, beautiful snowflakes are falling during the parade. And it's this very great a memory and kind of image for folks. So if there's any piece of that we could have in this year, we feel that's really important. Also, just kind of, we see a time where, COVID is no longer with us, and we want to have that momentum of some event happening so that hopefully we can have a parade in the future. This isn't a large event, but it is one of those simple things. So many families have this tradition of coming to downtown Jamestown to celebrate the kickoff of the holiday season, and we really wanted to do something to keep that momentum going.
Yeah, and I know it's really special too for those businesses and community members who live and work directly in the downtown area. In the past, we've talked about how having people come downtown to events are important to help local businesses get a boost where, aside from people who work here, maybe have lunch, this brings new faces to downtown. Is there a way that the JRC is trying to sort of bridge that gap to say, after you come through the cruise, maybe stop by one of the local restaurants, get a bite to eat, get some takeout?
Yeah, we have us and the chamber and city hall staff have told different businesses and organizations about the event so that they could plan around it and incorporate it so that they can make those promotions. And we're asking those businesses to do that activity themselves. We want to create the opportunities for businesses to take advantage of events and things like that. So it's also important, because of business hours, because of COVID, businesses might make last minute changes. So we're putting that on them. So, if there are downtown businesses that you love to support, call them, send them a message on Facebook, see what they're offering. That is really a great opportunity. The chamber has worked a lot on a Shop Where I Live program, Shop Local CHQ, as a platform for people to do holiday shopping in the safety of their own home this holiday season. So that is something that we also do want to plug, because that is a platform that is for folks that live here or don't live here anymore, but is wanting to promote those area businesses that are struggling this holiday season and have a lot of great unique items that they can offer. So that is also another thing that we're trying to promote as well, because we do see this as a kickoff time to do that holiday shopping.
Yeah, and I know a lot of those businesses will be actually taking part in setting up displays along the street. Have you got a chance to check out and see some of the ideas that people were getting together for tomorrow?
Yeah, I think that we're excited that we booked Santa, and Santa has his I believe 4 elves coming, so that is exciting. We talked with a couple stationary float people. They have some fun things. We are asking all of the participants not to do any giveaways or handouts as kind of safety to keep things flowing, but also because of the pandemic. And then a few of the businesses that are along 3rd Street are going to be doing some fun things. So we're encouraging folks to not just look at the floats there, but to really take a look at some of the storefronts as well. I think people will be pleasantly surprised by the care and detail that some of the folks have taken to make their storefronts look so festive.
Yeah, certainly looking forward to it. So just a reminder for folks, that starts at 6 o'clock tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll do, traffic will be closed to 3rd Street before that, but the route will open at 6. It'll go till 7:30, and then traffic can resume as normal at 8 p.m. So that gives folks, about an hour and a half to kind of come through as they maybe wrap up dinner, or maybe they're making dinner plans in an area restaurant, to come through and just take a quick festive cruise through downtown.
Absolutely. We look forward to it. Frank Bessie with the Jamestown Renaissance Corporation joining us live today. Frank, thank you so much for your time, and I look forward tomorrow. It should be fun.
Great. I hope to see you there. Thank you, Justin.
Thank you. And again, we remind viewers that the tree lighting will be taking place. However, it won't be open to the public due to gathering concerns. So instead, you can watch it live right here on WNY News Now and then see it lit in its glory as you drive through the route.